Welcome to NIOA TV for 2020. Boys, we're back. We are back. I tell you what, coronavirus, we've been working from home for the past 8 weeks.
Yes! Yes, he did it! Yes!
Well, my wife thinks it's great that I'm back.
Yes,
Actually, my wife's pretty pleased I'm back as well. Okay, but anyway, listen. We've got a great big show planned, okay? We're going to go pre-coronavirus to the Las Vegas 2020 SHOT Show.
Hey, mate, I heard that you lost a bit of money over there.
Yeah, wasn't his money?
No, we'll move on. But listen, it's going to be great to take you there. We caught up with all our suppliers and some great products. But before we do, we're going to catch up with Ken and Bushy as they check out a range of Akkar shotguns.
This is something brand new from NIOA, Uni-Glide Gun Guard. And we've been trialling this in the workshop for the last few months, and I've got to tell you, as a lubricant, this stuff is sensational. It's also Australian made, and it's got a nitrogen propellant, so it's not nasty. It hasn't got all those fluorohydrocarbons and all that.
Hey, just open the friggin' gate.
Beautiful.
Here we are in northern New South Wales again, and we've brought a few toys along with us again. I've got the Akkar 828, lovely little 28 gauge. Look at this little sucker. It is an absolute ripper.
That's a 50 cal shotgun, Kenny, isn't it?
I never thought about it like that.
50 cal. That's
50
what 28 gauges.
It's got a 28-inch barrel, beautiful light little gun. This would be such a good gun for a young guy, a lady, or
somebody soft like you.
Somebody soft like me, because I love the 28 gauge, as you know. Ejectors, selective trigger, screw-in chokes, got a whole bunch of those as well. Nice little 8mm ventilated rib. It's got the works, but I've never shot one of these as yet, so I'm really looking forward to it. We do have a 410, that would be the 836. We have the 820, which is the 20 gauge, and the 812, which is a 12 gauge. So there's a whole range of this particular gun. But the good thing about it is that they come in different size actions to fit the actual gauges. So we're not just putting a 410 or a 28 gauge in on a full-size action. So that's why it's such a, it just weighs nothing, this thing. Like I said, what a great little gun.
Yeah, great little gun.
Which is totally different to what you have there, Bushy.
Well, yeah, can you see my gun? Oh,
that's
the ripper. It's an Akkar 3, Kenny.
It is.
Actually, we've had these for a little while, but I particularly like these little things. They're great. They come in 28-inch and they come in 20-inch. This is the 20-inch, obviously, nice and short. People use these for a quad gun, for shooting pigs, etc. It's not ejector, because it's pretty difficult to get a 3 selective ejector system without it costing a small fortune and being very complicated. So it's just extractor, but you can generally just shake the shell straight out of these like a cowboy shooter. They just pop out, you drop 3 more in and away you go. Comes with 5 chokes.
Yep. Actually, this gun's particularly made for you, Bushy. I've only got 2 shots, you've got 3 shots. That sounds that sounds about fair to me.
I was looking for a 4-barrel one, but they didn't have one.
But actually, these are an amazingly good thing to use. I mean, we have shot them before. We've not shot this version before. When you get in over the top of them, they just look like an under and over.
Yeah, you'd think they'd be heavier and all that. And look, they are a little, but they feel just like shooting an over and under. They swing, they point, they do everything, because you've got this single sighting blade sitting above the other 2 barrels. So it works beautifully. Polymer wrap on it, like everybody has these days, and it's very durable.
I could see your Audi wrapped in that.
They don't get treated nicely, these guns, at all, and we've not had any issues with the wear on this, so it's a very durable finish.
Well, if it can survive us this weekend, that'll be something, won't it?
So come on, Ken, I'll show you a few bits and pieces that we're going to do today, mate.
I'm excited, let's do it.
Let's go. Champion clay target thrower.
Absolutely, that's what it is. And these are made, by the way, only just for the standard size target. So if you've got some middies or minis or anything like that around, leave them in the box, they're not going to work. Fantastic thing too, Bushy. And what colour do they come in, mate?
Well, they come in one colour. Donald Trump orange.
Whack a target in the end, in the claw there.
Look at that.
Yeah, and off you go.
High-speed camera for that.
Yep. And actually, you can even throw them overhead.
Yeah, that's what I like. You can throw them side on, you can throw them up in the air, you can do anything you want with them.
And here we go, another handy bit of kit that we talked about back at the office there, Bushy. We've got some of the Champion Vanquish earmuffs. You got the flash ones, I got the standard ones. Bloody fantastic, look at that.
Yeah, I got the
How do I look?
Bluetooth ones. Kenny, you got any music?
How do I look? Hang on, let me switch them on. Tell you what, I've got really, really clever here, Matthew. I've actually brought some 28 gauge cartridges to fit in my 28 gauge gun. And I'm telling you, that's one of the things you really got to understand, right? We haven't got even smarter than that because these are target loads, 8.5 shot in them. So only 3/4 of an ounce. And ladies and gentlemen, that's one of the reasons why these things are so soft to shoot, is because you're not pushing a whole lot of lead out of the end of the barrel.
Yeah, but you know what? Like we've shot them on the sporting range. You still shoot targets at 50 metres, no problems with a 28 gauge.
Oh no, I love them.
It's just such a capable little gauge in a shotgun. But yeah, I've got the Federal Top Guns. You know, just your standard everyday clay target shell. Nice 1 ounce, 1250 feet per second, and be interesting to see. But I'm pretty sure these will drop straight out when you want to eject them. I'll have a go at that anyway. I haven't done that with a 3-barrel before. We'll see how it goes.
Federal premium.
The 2020 SHOT Show held in Las Vegas is the largest sports shooting, hunting and outdoor industry trade show held in the world. Ken and Bushy took me along to film our suppliers. It was great. I got my very own credit card and a whole stack of US dollars from Richie in our finance department. I was cashed up and we jumped on a plane and headed out to Las Vegas for 5 nights. I mean, what could go wrong?
Hello, I'm Oscar from GRS. Darren Scott here, showing off the new introduction of the Python.
Hi, I'm Tony from Ely Hawk.
How's it going, guys? My name's Nate. I'm with Timney Triggers.
Hey, this is Will with RCBS.
Ken Vitale here from Federal Ammunition.
Hi, my name is Idris Göksay from Adler Arms.
Hi everyone, I'm Dave Barton. I'm the Sales and Marketing Director at Ely.
Hey guys, Jared. We're here at SHOT Show 2020.
Hey guys, Sean at Leupold here, going to show you another new product for 2020.
Hi, I'm Hunter Pilot with Starline Brass.
Hi there, I'm Deanna from Lansky Sharpeners.
Hi, Matt with Ruger Firearms.
How's it going, guys? Spencer from Lyman Products.
Hi, this is Mason from Nosler.
Jess here at Savage, and I've got the new B22 Precision.
Yeah, look, we've seen some new product. RCBS has probably got more new product this year than they have for many years. Yeah, quite a few things. Leupold's got some great scopes for our market. 4 to 12 by 40s, 4 to 12 by 50s that we lost when they discontinued VX2. We've been asking them to bring them back. They're back.
Well, the rumour is that Matt's been doing a bit of extracurricular activity down at the casino.
Yeah, it's a nice way for saying losing money.
It is not going well for him.
No.
So I heard you lost $5,000.
No, that was on the first night. I'm actually down $9,000 at the moment.
$9,000.
The boss will not be happy.
Okay, listen. I've got a plan. All right, relax. Okay, so Ken, I lost money on the first night, right?
Right.
Okay, I lost money on the second night, right?
Right.
Okay, well, what are the chances of actually losing money 3 nights in a row?
Hi, I'm Sean from Leupold, here to talk to you about some new products we have in the VX Freedom line of rifle scopes. First thing I'll start out with is the 4 to 12, which has been around the VX Freedom line since we launched it 2 years ago. We're bringing the duplex reticle, the more traditional sight, back to that. Originally it had just the tri-MOA feature. This year we're bringing back the duplex, so you'll have that option available on the table. New for 2020, we've got some illumination in the VX Freedom line. See here, I got a 30mm main tube with our standard push-button illumination. We've got a couple different brightness settings, and it's going to feature our motion sensor technology, MST. Say maybe you're sitting in a hunting blind, or maybe you even put the rifle back in your safe without turning the red dot off. Not a problem at all. After 5 minutes of inactivity, it shuts down. And don't worry, that's not going to cost you in the field. You see an animal walk out, the second you move your rifle, the dot senses it, comes right back on, you don't miss a thing. So we've got a couple different options here. We're going to have a 3 to 9, a 1.5 to 4, 4 to 12, all with illumination, all with 30mm main tubes, and they all feature, of course, our Twilight Max light management system. So the VX Freedom line, great price point, really kind of slid in and replaced the old VX1s and the VX2s, but still excellent price point, and the glass quality even better. It's a step up from your old VX2s. We've also got some scopes set up with mill adjustments and reticles. So if you prefer to shoot mills rather than MOA, we've got it all set up for you. You know, it's got a dial that's pre-calibrated for 223, very, very popular cartridge for a lot of different uses. And again, you get a mill reticle, mill adjustments, kind of make those changes on the fly. Again, it's a new VX Freedom. You got the duplex reticle coming back in the 4-12, and you've also got some illumination coming in 2020.
Hi, Matt Wilson with Ruger Firearms to introduce you to the Ruger American Rimfire Long Range Target. Now, this is a rifle chambered in .22 LR, but built like the big centerfire brothers on this speckle-painted laminate stock. So this is a .22 LR with a 22-inch barrel, threaded 1/2 inch 28, free-floated in a wide 4-end stock. So it's wonderful as a bag riding gun, but we also featured an M-lock inlay in the bottom of the 4-end, so it's very easy to get a bipod on or even attach like an Arca Swiss dovetail. We have a 30 MOA Picatinny scope base, an oversized bolt knob, and then at the butt of the gun, an easily adjustable comb. So up, down, fore and aft, and at the end, a rubber butt pad with a length-to-pull spacer system. There's a lot in common here with the Ruger Precision Rimfire, but in a much more traditional format. For more information, visit the NIOA website.
I'm not in a good space at the moment. So
Really?
Anyway, but I'm fairly confident because I reckon tonight I'm going to make
You're going to win it back.
I'm going to win it back.
Right.
I'm going to win it back tonight.
That's spoken like
yeah.
a true...
Well, the thing is, Rob doesn't like a quitter.
True.
He doesn't like a quitter.
He doesn't like a quitter? That's exactly right.
But what's really good about it, and I think is good about it, is that it's actually not my money.
No, that is a good thing.
So there's a lot of positives.
Long distance rifles, very, very popular right now. With those rifles, though, comes a lot of length. So if you have a long length chassis or performance rifle that you use to shoot extremely long distances, you're going to need a case that's at least in a 55-inch area. Ruger and our Ruger Bastion case is just the case you need to do that. This case, aside from this long length, is also made with a very heavy rifle in mind. So all of the stitching is doubled up. All of the fabric is actually twice as thick as you would find on a normal gun case. There's also a lot of pocketing here for those additional magazines that you might carry into the field with you, as well as some extra eye and ear protection or perhaps some ammo storage. You have a long distance precision rifle and you need a case to hold that thing. This is a great case to do that from the biggest and the most popular firearms maker in all the world, Ruger.
Yeah, well, I'm down 18 grand.
Of the boss's money?
Yeah, look, relax, okay? I've got a plan, okay? Don't worry, I've got a surefire plan to get the money back.
Hey, this is Will with RCBS. We're here today to talk about the RCBS Matchmaster powder dispenser. So the Matchmaster powder dispenser is a completely new, newly designed from the ground up powder dispenser that'll deliver results to 0.04 of a grain accuracy. The Matchmaster has two different modes. We've got match mode, which delivers at 0.04 of a grain accuracy, then standard mode, which delivers 1/10 of a grain accuracy. As you can see, there's two different size tubes. You've got a big tube which delivers a lot of powder really fast, and then a small tube which trickles up and is able to get that kernel grain accuracy. This new unit has Bluetooth, so you can connect to the RCBS app on your phone. The powder drain is on the bottom side, and there is a open drain indicator built into that. So if you've ever used a dispenser and ended up with powder all over your table because you left the unit open, there's an audible alarm that tells you to shut the alarm before you pour any powder into it. It works well with extrudeds, flakes, ball powders. There's 4 preset powder speed dispense types built into the unit, but you can also easily go into the unit and adjust all the stop points, start points, trickle speeds of these tubes, so you can fine tune the speed of the unit to a particular powder. For instance, for my precision rifle, it's a 6.5 Creedmoor. I'm running 42.5 grains of 4350. I've tuned my unit to drop a match load to 0.04 of a grain accuracy in about 13-14 seconds on average. So just by taking a little bit of time to fine tune those stop and start points, you can get really exceptional results with this unit. So the reason that the Matchmaster is a little bit higher price point than the Chargemaster Lights, a lot of it has to do with the load cell. So the load cell in this unit is much more accurate, it's much more precise. It gives you the ability to get that 400th of a grain accuracy, where the other units are only able to deliver 1/10 of a grain accuracy. To find out more about the RCBS Matchmaster, visit the NIOA website.
All right, if you'd like to see more of our SHOT Show videos, 2020 SHOT Show Las Vegas, jump on the NIOA TV website, www.nia.com.au. We've got a stack of them there for you to look at. And that brings us to the end of this episode.
Hang on.
What?
What about the boss's 18 grand?
Mate, I'm glad you brought this up, because I spent 4 hours busking on the streets of Las Vegas and I made $7.50, all right? So what I thought I'd do is, on our way home, okay, I went to the airport casino and I spent the $7.50. I'll tell you what happened, mate. I won $35,000 US, yuki! So I can pay the boss back. Oh, now listen, guys, you can't say anything, all right?
Oh no, we won't say anything, mate.
Oh, thanks, guys. I knew I could trust you guys.
Ever heard of hush money?